Boy, do I have a treat for you in this video. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've been this excited for a perfume collection release in ages. I have so much to say, okay? So much to say. Please don't miss this review. You're gonna want to know about these. If you are a perfume lover, a perfume enthusiast like me, these perfumes you've got to hear about. All right, I have got M.MICALLEF's latest perfume collection release, their dessert collection, and I have 3 of their fabulous dessert collection fragrances right here. I cannot wait to tell you guys. Well, let's jump right into this review. Hi my lovely people, welcome back to another fabulous fragrance review. In this video, I have got M.MICALLEF's latest perfume release that is wow. Okay, I don't even know where I want to get started. Like I said, I have not been this excited about a perfume release, especially a perfume collection release, in a very long time. And these remind me of a particular type of fragrance, and I will talk more about it here in the review, okay? But I want to get started, you guys. But before we jump in, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. It really helps me out, helps me grow this channel so I can bring you bigger and better content and actually take my channel to a really good place. And also don't forget to ring the notification bell, because even if you are subscribed, if you don't click the notification bell, you will never know when I upload. I don't really have a set schedule per se anymore. Every now and then I mix it up. So if you don't have the notification bell on, you will never know. YouTube won't let you know. Subscribing isn't enough. Not my thing. It's YouTube's new rule. But anyway, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well. And also hop on over to my other very fabulous high-end and luxury makeup and beauty channel, Cleo Life, where I just uploaded the Chanel's spring collection, the second spring collection. It's actually spring summer Leblanc Camellia Futura collection review. Okay, go ahead and check it out. All right, let's jump right in, you guys. M.MICALLEF released a collection of fragrances that are gourmand fragrances. So they are inspired by delicious sweet things, desserts, sweet food that smell heavenly, but they don't literally smell like food. No, these are just inspired by certain scents of sweet, delicious desserts and stuff, but doesn't mean they smell literally like them. They smell like very gorgeous perfumes. I'm ruining this for you guys. I am not supposed to be telling you, giving it away like this at the very beginning, but I really can't contain my excitement. You guys, there's one of them, especially all 3 of them are so fabulous. Spoiler alert. There's one of them that I just okay. So let's get into this. I don't want to start with, I'm going to mix it up. I'm not going to let you guess which one my favorite is. So M.MICALLEF released 7 delicious, fabulous fragrances under a new collection, the Desserts collection. I believe this is limited edition, so they're not going to stick around very long. I, for one, am going to get a hold of the other 4 as well. I have 3 of the 7 here, but I know I need the other 4 ASAP, like right away, okay? But I wanted to get 3 of them at first to review for you guys. The one I really wanted to get was sold out right away. I mean, before they could even drop the collection. And then I got the next best 3. And then I'm going to get the one that's sold out and the other 3 later. So I'm going to call this part 1 of M.MICALLEF Desserts collection. When I get the other 4, the remaining 4, I will do a part 2 of this video. So these are all 30 ml bottles. They're smaller. Again, limited edition collection, and the bottles only come in at 30 ml. I'm not exactly sure why. After having tried this, I mean, I want a 200 ml bottle, okay, of each of these 3 that I have. I don't mean to spoil it, but oh my God. Anyway, 30 ml bottles, and there are 7 fragrances. So there is Bellini, which is a beautiful, beautiful, like Bellini inspired fragrance. That one has peach, bloody orange, heliotrope, rum, honey, jasmine, patchouli, vetiver, vanilla, and sandalwood. Then we have Blueberry Night, which is the one I really wanted, but it is sold out right now. It sold out right away. So it has notes of blueberry, orange, raspberry, rosewood, caramel, patchouli, musk, vanilla, and musk. Now that sounds absolutely heavenly to me, but it's sold out. And then we have here chocolate fondant. It's one of the 3 that I got. This one has apple, pineapple, peach, coffee, cacao, magnolia, tuberose, leather, custus, honey, amber, vanilla, tonka, sandalwood, musk, and heliotrope. Now I've got tons of thoughts on this fragrance. I'll tell you here in a second. Then we've got the Creme de la Creme, which has ylang ylang, neroli, coffee, macadamia, cedarwood, sandalwood, jasmine, rose bulb, masoya bark, musk, vanilla, tonka bean, tolu balsam, and ambergris. Creme de la Creme is one of the 3 that I've got. And then we have Ladylike, which is lychee, mandarin, cherry liqueur, orris, peony, bitter almond, tonka bean, musk, vanilla, queen wood. Then we have pistachio chick. Then this one is pistachios, pear, whipped cream, chestnut, peony, cardamom, rum, cedar, tonka bean, marshmallow. Then we have Red Planet, which has jasmine, saffron, praline, ambergris, oak moss, and amber. So those are the 7 fragrances, and out of them I have 3. So I have Creme de la Creme, chocolate fondant, and Ladylike. So I think I'm going to talk about this one first. This is chocolate fondant. Don't you love these boxes? That beautiful little jewel right there. It's so beautiful. Such, ooh, I can smell the perfume outside the box, you guys. And this is what it looks like. It is a 30 ml bottle. Like I said, they are a limited edition collection in a pretty small bottle, and it has that beautiful jewel right there. Oh my gosh, you guys, this one absolutely blows me away. I just ate my funny noises so that I don't make them. So that's when I take a long pause without making funny noises, okay? So I do not have to spray this. Oh my gosh. But I'm going to spray, oh my gosh, it anyway. This was, by the way, my scent of the day, and I'll tell you more about it here in a second. So, oh my God, I just got a whoof, like a big whiff of it. A blast. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is pure heaven. I don't want to say that word, but you know, pure thrill. Honestly, oh my gosh. I like the word that came to my mind. I don't want to say that word because that could be, you know, like, anyway, a bit much. But anyway, I want to just sniff this and not talk, you guys. I don't want to have to say anything. I want to just sit here and just sniff myself all night long because it is so gorgeous. It's the most gorgeous, delicious chocolate smelling fragrance. But listen, this is not just about chocolate, this fragrance. It's chocolate fondant, okay? So it's a very sugary, delicious, sweet, with a little hint of chocolate fragrance, but there's so many more layers to this perfume. That cacao note, you can definitely, I mean, my mouth is just watering, salivating nonstop. That cacao note, you guys, is just so yummy in here. And, you know, mixed with the apple and the pineapple and the peach, the fruity notes in the opening, you know, really. Oh, and the coffee kind of gives it a more of a dessert vibe, you know, like you get a little coffee, you get a little cacao, not powder, cacao kind of, you know, melted cacao kind of vibe, and floral notes like the magnolia, the tuberose, they're all in there, but that's not what is front and center. The floral notes, the magnolia and the tuberose, they seem to be dipped in honey, like the honey dripping floral notes. So they're not front and center. That really syrupy honey, it's honey drenched floral. I can smell the tuberose in particular, but it's drenched in honey. So it's very honeyed floral. So they're not really floral, you know. So again, there's a very gourmand vibe even in the floral notes here because of the fact that there's a bucket of honey in it, right? And then there's that huge bucket of vanilla with the tonka bean. Oh my gosh, like, oh, there's heliotrope in here too with a bit of almond nuance that it has, which adds to probably like that slightly little bit of like icing vibe, you know, although that's the marzipan, that's almondy icing. This is more fondant, chocolate fondant, you know. It's very it doesn't remind me of a particular dessert or anything like that, not really even chocolate fondant per se, but it is this delicious smell that's very much like a perfume. It doesn't smell like food, it smells like delicious, sexy, very good smelling, sexy dripping lady is what it smells like. I could smell myself all day. And here's the mind-blowing thing. It somehow reminded me, the dry down of this reminded me of a fragrance that I already have, and I'm like, what is it reminding me of? You know, like after the opening, after the middle, when it dries down, you get, by the way, whiffs of it all day long. It is wonderfully projecting. It permeates. You get whiffs of your own self throughout the day, which I wore this all day and got compliments. I'm gonna get there. So I'm like all day long, oh my gosh, that smells gorgeous. Like I smell amazing. Like, what does it remind me of? Like I have a very expensive perfume in my collection that smells like this a little bit. Not exactly, but a little bit, especially the dry down. I kept thinking, what is it? What is it? What is it? Well, it's Baiser de Russie by Guerlain from their Privé expensive Les Parisiens line collection fragrance here, Baiser de Russie, which has actually an absinthe note and notes that are not necessarily in here at all. There's no chocolate in here really, or cacao or whatever, but the dry down reminded me a little bit of that absinthe kind of vibe that this has. So I'm not suggesting that this has absinthe, but it reminded me of the whiffs I get when I wear this, when that dries down. So there must be something in the base that these two kind of share. When this really dries down, it has a little bit of a vibe like this. It's this gorgeous, delicious smell, but it smells like a perfume. It smells like a gorgeous woman, but you just can't put your finger on it. My mouth won't stop salivating. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so delicious. You guys, please take my word. I am willing to bet my reputation on this fragrance line, the whole line actually. Well, I don't have the other four, but having smelled these three, I can almost bet that the rest of them are divine, heavenly as well. But oh my gosh, I love this one so much. This is do I want to say this is my favorite? Let me save that to the end of the video. So this is a, only regret is that it's only a 30 ml bottle. What's up with that, M.MICALLEF? You're going to make a divine perfume and only give me 30 ml of it? Come on. You know people like us. Me and my subbies, we're like perfume nuts, okay? We drink our juices. We want to be able to bathe in it. And this ain't enough. Boy, I'm gonna suck through this really fast and be out of it before I know it. So I'm gonna have to really savor it and only wear it every now and then. I don't have to worry about it. I have like 700 perfumes back there I can rotate it with. But my God, these 3 are gonna be saved for like that really special occasion that I really wanna smell absolutely divine and delicious. So next we have Creme de la Creme, okay? Oh my God, I love the little kind of aquamarine type of jewel there. Ooh, boy, I love these bottles, by the way. Oh my God, these are hand laid, by the way, all of this stuff, these jewels and everything. So again, limited edition, this collection. You guys don't dawdle, okay? Just run and grab these. I have the discount code with M.MICALLEF. It's Cleo 10. Make sure to use it. You will not get this collection anywhere else, by the way, but on the M.MICALLEF website, I can promise you that. I don't think they're going to release this particular collection to retailers anywhere. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure of it because this is a very exclusive, limited edition collection that the house wants to keep to itself, I would assume. And these are probably limited quantities too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure. So grab them while you can. I'm not even sure if they're gonna restock the blueberry one. I should ask. I want to send them a message and ask. This is, ooh, so delicious too. Oh, creme de la creme it is. Oh gosh. Oh man. M.MICALLEF just knows how to make you smell delicious, divine, drop dead gorgeous, sexy, pretty, most heavenly smelling person on earth. They have like the most gorgeous DNA. I mean, them and Ceylon, those 2 are my top perfume houses. So good. Ylang ylang, neroli, jasmine, and rose and all that. But like I think it's rose bulb. But right away in the opening, you get a little blast of coffee. So there's a bit of coffee in the opening with really like covering up the floral notes. I've noticed that throughout. Even the one I talked about before, the chocolate fondant. The floral notes were wrapped or drenched in honey. And in this, the floral notes are kind of dipped in coffee, okay? The floral notes can't quite smell themselves. Like you smell them, but with coffee. So it's a bit balsamic with the tolu balsam, a little bit woody with that masaya, whatever bark, which I've never smelled in any of the perfumes. So these are very unique compositions too, which blows me away. A bit of ambergris that gives a little bit of that salty skin kind of vibe, a little bit of woody vibe. Tonka bean and vanilla, of course, a bucket of it. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely delicious. Oh my gosh, I mean, like, it's a very unique scent and composition that I haven't smelled anywhere else, which is really hard to find these days, you guys. There's so many perfumes that blend together, smell the same and blend together these days, and nothing stands out. And yet M.MICALLEF comes out with the most standout, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous perfumes in the world. Whoa. I don't want to throw these boxes either. I mean, I hate it when perfume houses make really pretty boxes, because then I end up getting stuck with all these pretty boxes that I just don't want to throw away. All right, and then we have a Ladylike. Oh, this is one of my favorites too. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm all 3 of them are my favorites. So I really don't know, but I'll rank it for you at the end of the video just for your sake, okay? But they're all so dang good. I don't know how to rank them. And this Ladylike is a stunner too, you guys. Oh my God, it sure is gorgeous and fabulous. So let me spray it here and then crook of my arm. I am trying to not make noise. Oh my, oh, wow. Oh, this is so pretty. This has that cherry liqueur. Oh, wow. That smell absolutely fantastic with that syrupy, juicy mandarin, that juicy lychee in the opening, very beautifully, mouth-wateringly fruity, but my God, what smells so good is that beautiful floral heart with the peony and the other pretty flowers, a bit of like powderiness in there too. And then there's that little bit of edible vibe with the bitter almond, which always adds like a really nice touch, like almost like a marzipan kind of vibe, you know. And then tonka bean, loads of musk, which is really sexy, very sweet vanilla, but not overly sweet, and a little bit of woodiness. There's like something really like pretty in this perfume that's floral. So there's peony, there's orris, which is like iris, you know, but I feel like there's more really stunning florals here that make you smell absolutely divine. This one is less gourmand than the other two. This one is a little bit more perfumey, a little bit more sexy lady, without it being deliciously kind of delicious, I want to eat you kind of way. Less like it, like the other two are more like, you know. This is more like, ooh, sexy lady that smells really fashionable, you know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see that I just can't take my nose out of my crook of my arm here? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I love that opening with that cherry liqueur and the juicy mandarin, you guys. Oh my gosh. I wish I could give you more mental images as to what this smells like. I'm trying to find something that's similar, or like give you paint a mental image that's, you know, that's gonna do justice to it. But this is so unique. The scent, all these three scents are so unique that I don't have anything in my collection that I can compare them to. I searched, I mean, there was this, that was the only thing I could say, but it's not like they're alike at all. Like there's a little bit of like a reminiscence of this on the dry down with the first one, chocolate fondant, but they're very different as well. So it's very hard. They're very, very unique. I mean, first of all, this is a very unique scent to start with. And these three, this collection, I'm sure if I got the other four too, remind me a lot of the super expensive $500-$600 Guerlain fragrances that come in this type of bottle, like from the, you know, Les Parisiens, which was like an old line, but they have new ones like Muguet, you know, like that's sort of like really expensive, like $600-$700 Guerlain fragrances. I mean, that's the quality that these are, man. Oh my gosh, like really these three kind of reminded me of Guerlain, this type of collection, the $700-$800 bottles of perfume from Guerlain. You know, that very like amazing DNA that's so divine, and M.MICALLEF has that too. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I mean, gosh, this is so pretty. This is not very gourmand. The Ladylike, that one is, I don't know why this is in the dessert collection per se. Well, there is a bucket of vanilla. There's a little bit of tonka bean. Those are gourmand notes, but they're not overly gourmand. You know what I mean? Like, well, not like dessert vibes. Neither are the other two, actually. They're very perfume-like, but at least, you know, like the chocolate fondant gives me like cacao vibes, you know, make my mouth water. I mean, you know, but they, all three of them smell oh so good. Oh, so good. I really wish I had been able to get my hands on the blueberry one, Blueberry Night. That's the one I really want, but that sold out like that, man. Ooh, I can't wait for it to restock, and I'll be the first one to snag it. And yeah, by the way, you guys, don't ask me for samples of these. I am not giving you them because they're small. They're 30 ml bottles and I can't share them because I'm greedy like that. So these three will not be on my website, www.ceyloncleo.com, for you to buy samples from, because, well, first of all, I need to buy some backups first before I can share samples with you, if I ever will. I mean, even if I bought backups, they're still 30 ml bottles. I know it makes it 60 ml, still not enough. You know what I mean? I want every last drop of these. And if it's a limited edition, they're gonna sell out. I don't think the M.MICALLEF website, they do have samples too, but I don't think they have samples for this particular collection. Maybe because they're really small bottles, you know what I mean, already? I don't know, okay? I know I'm not being very much help, but you guys just trust me when I tell you, you're gonna want these, okay? You just have to decide like which one you want. You want like the one with the blueberry note, or you want the one that smells a little bit like cacao and, you know, very much like delicious, like the chocolate fondant, or do you want more something that's not so gourmand but very fabulous and fashionable and sexy smelling like Ladylike? Or do you want the, I don't know, the Creme de la Creme, which is also delicious. You know, you just have to look at the notes and decide. So you ask me which one is my favorite. I think I will have to say chocolate fondant is my favorite. It just has this, Now there it is, see? The dry down reminds me something about this one actually with the chocolate fondant. The chocolate isn't like, so this compares to none of the chocolate fragrances I have. Lady Chocolat by Shabu. I have other chocolate fragrances. I have Tribeca and all that. I mean, I have loads of perfumes with the cacao note and chocolate note, and none of them smell like this. There's no comparison. And it doesn't smell overly like chocolate. It's more like a hint of cacao. And the dry down just, I don't know, it's just indescribable. But anyway, my favorite is chocolate fondant. But though I have a feeling when I buy Blueberry Night, that's probably going to be my favorite, because that's going to be super unique with that blueberry note, okay? I'm telling you right now, as of right now, part one of the review of this entire collection, this is my number one for now. When I do part two, I will rank all 7 of them in the order of my preference. Okay, then the next one, I should say Ladylike. So sexy, so unique. Nothing smells like it. Can't think of anything that smells like it. And that's what I really appreciate about houses like M.MICALLEF. They just come up with compositions that nobody's done before, and you're gonna stand out from the crowd, especially when it's a limited edition collection like this from a Divine DNA fragrance house like M.MICALLEF. Oh my gosh, you know, you're gonna be like the only divine smelling person in any crowd, okay? And then the third one is Creme de la Creme. Not that it's bad, but because I have to rank it somehow. It's so beautiful too. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a little bit more balsamic with a little hint of coffee, this one. You know, that's really lovely. And the Ladylike is right there. It's very, very ladylike. Really very sexy ladylike. Very, very, very much. Whoo, my mouth. Do you see how my mouth waters so much? It's salivating that I can't stop swallowing, and my mouth is filling with saliva because, oh my gosh, really gorgeous. I have that discount code Cleo 10. Go ahead and use that if you want any of these, you guys. I wish I could tell you Blueberry's been restocked, but it's not. But you should still look into chocolate fondant in particular. And there's one, that pistachio one really intrigues me as well. So Blueberry Night, Bellini, and the pistachio chick. Those are 3 that I'm really definitely looking forward to. And of course, the Red Planet sounds intriguing as well. I'm obviously gonna buy all 4 of them, okay? So when I buy those 4, I will do a part 2 of this review for you guys, and I'll rank them from 1 through 7 in the order of my preference. But I have a feeling Blueberry Night is gonna be my favorite, and perhaps Chocolate Fondant second. I'm doing this without even smelling them. And I want to say Pistachio Shake is going to be up there as well. But anyway, my God, you guys, I don't know what to say. They're going to be most coveted perfumes in my collection, from which I will not probably sell perfume samples. Even if I get backups, they're probably going to be for me because they're so small and they're limited edition. Unfortunately, you're just gonna have to trust my review in this case. Yeah, all I have to say is I will bet my reputation on it. You guys, no matter which one you get, you're gonna love them. Just depends on what notes you like. So just look at the notes and, you know, hear review, like, you know, my review of all 7 of them, and decide which ones sound like you or which ones sound like you. I highly recommend the Chocolate Fondant, Ladylike, and well, so the other one too, the Creme de la Creme. But I think the standouts would be Blueberry, Ladylike, Chocolate Fondant, and Pistachio Shake. I think those are going to be ones that are standout, but I think all 7 of them are probably going to be standout and divine. Anyway, I hope you like this review, you guys. Definitely use my discount code if you want to save 10%. You're not going to get this collection anywhere else, I don't think, other than M.MICALLEF website, because it's a small bottle limited edition collection that M.MICALLEF is probably going to keep close to their heart, you know, so on their website only. So let me know if you buy them, what you think of them in the comment section. If you already have them, let me know, okay? I hope mine was the first, or at least one of the first reviews you heard, you saw. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, you guys. So quick announcement, my husband and I had to be out of town for a conference for a week. So I lost a week of content creation and working on the website, putting more perfumes on the website. So as I said, we're working as fast as we could to put more perfumes up on the website. We've put more up on the website, but we still have a ways to go. If you want anything outside of what's on the website, just email me. My email address is down below in the description box, and ask me if I have that available, and then I'll make sure that gets up on the website so you can purchase. Okay, and thank you to all of you who purchased samples. We are trying to get them shipped out right away. Sorry, while I was out for the whole week, thankfully we had shipped a whole bunch right before we left, and now we got some new orders that we have to fulfill, and we're shipping them right out. So thank you to those of you who placed orders and find it very helpful. Many of you messaged me and told me that you found it to be a fabulous system, and that you were able to test fragrances that you've been wanting to test for a really long time. That makes me happy. Guys, I had to pull some of them off the website because it's out of stock, basically, because you guys sucked the juice down to a place where I'm scared I'm gonna run out. So I had to pull those out, like Cruz del Sur 2 was one, Possibilities was one, which is, you know, discontinued, not even available anymore. So I freaked out and I pulled it off the website because, my God, you guys are getting like 10 mil samples out of that one. And then there was a bunch, you know, a few others that I had to pull off the website because the juice is coming down too low. I don't want to, you know, I want some of it for myself. So, all right, you know, so the stock is limited because, you know, when it goes down, it goes down. So if you want to place an order, do it right away, because I don't know how long this will last, you know, because it's basically until supplies last. Once the juice level comes down up to a particular level in my fragrance bottle, I'm gonna pull that off the website and it's out of stock. But anyway, so thank you so much. Go ahead and shop on my website, and of course subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell, follow me on social media like TikTok and Instagram. And of course, hop on over to my makeup and beauty channel, Cleo Luxe Life, and watch those fabulous videos on that channel. I will see you guys in my next video.